Hello student. In previous video we have completed up to question number 10 from exercise 7.2. In today's video I am going to take remaining question of this exercise. Here I take question number 11. Question number 11 is given. In given figure AB is parallel to LM. Find the value of x and y. Okay. Here I take A example. Given figure is like that. Okay, and in this figure AB is given parallel to LM. This is the given part. From that you have to find out the value of variable x and y, and we know that to find out the value of variable x or y or the variable, first we have to put the equation by finding the condition there. Okay, now to find the condition, here we have to prove these two triangles are congruent. Okay, now see what is given here. AB is parallel to LM, and if I take BC is the transversal, if it is the transversal, then these two angles are equal. Okay, and these are the alternate angle formed by the parallel line. Clear? Here I write AB is parallel to LM. This is given part of the question. Okay, segment BC is the transversal, then angle B and angle L are the alternate angle and these are the congruent. Okay. Then now in triangle ABC and triangle MLC, take right correspondence. ABC and triangle MLC. This is the right correspondence for the ABC. You know how to take the correspondence. Okay. Then now in this triangle, angle B is congruent to angle L. We already prove here from equation 1 we write. Okay. Then segment BC is congruent to segment LC. BC is congruent to LC. This is also given. Okay. Then angle ACB. This angle ACB. This is congruent to angle MCL. MCL. This angle. These two angles are equal. These two angles are the what? Vertically opposite angles. Okay. Now in this two triangle, two pair of corresponding angles are congruent and one side is equal between these two angles is congruent. Therefore these two triangles are congruent by angle side angle test. Okay. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle MLC. Okay. If these two triangles are congruent, their corresponding sides are equal, right? Which are the corresponding side? Here we take segment AB is congruent to segment ML. Segment AC is congruent to segment MC according to this correspondence. Okay. Now using this, here we put the equation. Now which are equal here? If two triangles are congruent, AC is congruent to what? Here MC. Okay. This means these two sides are equal. We prove that two triangles are equal. Two triangles are congruent. Their corresponding sides are equal. These are the corresponding side. Okay. Now we write this side as 2x plus 3. This is equal to what? 11. That is 2x plus 3 is equal to 11. In this way, here we get the equation. Now we solve this equation to find out the value of variable x. Then 2x is equal to 3, we transfer become minus 3. That is 2x is equal to 10 minus 3, this is equal to 8. Then x is equal to 8 upon 2, we get x is equal to what? 4. This is the value of variable x is equal to 4. Similarly, in this two triangle, we prove this AB is equal to or congruent to LM. Again, corresponding side of two congruent triangle. Okay. Now AB is given by this equation, that is the 4y plus 3. Here I write 4y plus 3 in terms of the variable is equal to, this is equal to which side? LM side, which is given 15. Okay. In this way, here we get the equation. We solve this equation now. 4y is equal to 15 minus 3, we transfer here. Then 4y is equal to 15 minus 3, we get 12. Then y is equal to, we transfer 4, which is in multiplication with y. It will come in division, that is 12 upon 4. Here we get y is equal to 3. This is the required answer of these variables. Okay student, I hope you understand how to solve this question number 11. Right? Then see the next question, question number 12. Question number 12 is given. In given figure, BD and C are altitude of triangle ABC and B is equal to CD. Then two questions are given there. Is triangle BCD is congruent to CBE? And B example it is given. Is triangle ABC an isosceles triangle? Okay. Now see, in question number 12, this is the figure given. In triangle ABC, CE and BD are the altitude in this triangle. And BE is equal to CD. This is given. Then first we have to prove these two triangles are, which triangle? BCD. ये दिखाई दे रहा B, C and D. This triangle, this is congruent to CBE, BE. Okay. If it is congruent, then by which test of congruency, that we have to prove. Now see, if you observe these two triangles, in these two triangles, right angle it is given, this side is given congruent, we can think about RHS test. Then hypotenuse we have to find out. If it is 90 degree for this triangle, then this side is the hypotenuse. Okay. Similarly for this triangle also, right angle triangle, side opposite to 90 degree, this is the BC. This is the common side which is hypotenuse for both the right angle triangle. So we can easily prove these two triangles are congruent by RHS test. Okay. First we write the right angle in these two triangles. Now in triangle BCD, which angle is 90 degree? That is the D angle. Therefore here I write D angle as BDC. This is 90 degree. Now with right correspondence, which angle in another triangle? That is the CEB. And these two triangles are equal, each of 90 degree. Okay. This is the first part. Then second part, RH test, hypotenuse we have to write. Now what is the hypotenuse here? BC is the hypotenuse. Now segment BC or hypotenuse BC is congruent to. BC is correspondence with what? CB. Okay. But side is same. This is the common side for both the triangle. Hypotenuse BC is congruent to hypotenuse CB and this is the common side. Okay. That we find in this figure. Then segment CD, okay, is congruent to segment B. This is already given. We write given here. Okay. Now in this two triangle, right angle, hypotenuse and one pair of corresponding side is congruent. Therefore these two triangles are congruent for this correspondence by which test? RHS test. That is the right angle hypotenuse side test. Okay. We prove these two triangles are congruent. This is the first part of the question. Now second question it is given, is triangle ABC is isosceles triangle. What is isosceles triangle? The triangle in which two sides are equal. This is called the isosceles triangle. Now see, if you prove these two triangles are congruent, then we can easily prove these two angles are equal. Okay, see, these two triangles are congruent by RHS test. Then angle BCD, where is the BCD? This angle, okay, this angle is congruent to angle CBE, this angle. These two angles are equal, corresponding angle of congruent triangle, right? If this two angle, here I write this angle BCD angle as BCD, we can write BCA, okay. Similarly, CBE angle or CBE angle as CBA angle. Now in triangle ABC, consider whole triangle. Okay, in this triangle, angle B is congruent to angle C. Two angles are given equal here. So we know that the side opposite to congruent angles are equal. Therefore here I write segment AB. This is the side opposite to angle C. And AC is the side opposite to angle B. These are the side opposite to congruent angles are congruent. Therefore we write segment AB is congruent to segment AC, side opposite to congruent angles. Okay. If two sides are equal in the triangle, then that triangle is the isosceles triangle. This is the answer. Therefore triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. This is the second part of the question. Okay student, I hope you understand both the question. Now note down your homework. From question number 11, here we complete the A example. Remaining B and C example you have to complete. then question number 13. Okay, in this way students we have completed the exercise 7.2 and this lesson also. You have to complete all this homework and send it on maths homework group. This is all for today. Thank you for listening me. Thank you very much.